probably the most important thing, not just this year, but next year, and maybe even my first several years here on the job here, was just creating that team-first culture.
Augie Busch has completed his first season as the head coach of the University of Arizona in Tucson. So, what's the team's assessment of the new coaching staff?
We were a little hesitant at first when we heard it was Augie, but honestly, as soon as all the coaches got here, it was really easy to buy in and it clicked immediately.
You know, when you commit to a program, you expect to kind of commit to a 4-year program and plan, and sometimes things happen, and that's perfectly okay. It's all part of life. Going into my last half of school, I think this is the best thing that ever could have happened. I've really adapted well to the new coaching staff. I was kind of on the brink of a sprinter and a mid-distance swimmer, and so having this new coaching staff come in with a little bit more of a distance-heavy training has really helped me a lot, and it has really changed the team culture.
The stated goal coming into the season was much less about results and more so about establishing a sustainable team over self culture and a daily environment where people are excited about coming every day, excited about having a great connection and relationship with the coaches and the other people on the team. So that was really the #1 goal.
They just kind of fit the team's personality really well. And their goals really matched up with ours. I mean, we all want to really move the program forward, and that's kind of been their dream as coaches. And my dream as a swimmer is to see Arizona get back on the top.
How much weight did the team put on the NCAA championships specifically to use as a benchmark to measure their success?
This program is deeply rooted in an intense NCAA championship focus. That is certainly what I was used to as an assistant coach here. It's definitely what my dad worked so hard to build here, was just everything really gearing towards that 3rd weekend in March or that 4th weekend in March. I think it helped our team appreciate the importance that I had, that we placed as a staff on that.
We showed a lot of improvement. At NC2As, we have pretty much the exact same squad as we did last year, but we did a lot better. So I think that showed a lot of signs of improvement, and overall attitude on the team has been just far different. It's a lot more high energy. I mean, guys that I swear I've never heard say that they love swimming started saying they're excited to come to practice, they're excited to race, and excited to get the season going.
The biggest change I saw was the culture. We had girls walking in the store every single day just wanting to fight and bleed and sweat for their teammates every single day, right next to each other. I think we really changed to a total, complete fighting unit.
Moving forward, what will the U of A team look to accomplish this summer and into next season?
First off, we're getting a lot of, since all the culture stuff is kind of taken care of, and we have some really tight expectations for how we expect our girls to show up to practice every single day. I hope that really translates into some results and some higher finishes at NCAAs next year.
Some strong classes coming in, especially on the men's side. I feel like our relays are going to be significantly better on both sides. Losing guys like Jay Wright and Nick Thorne certainly hurts individually, but there wasn't much of a relay impact with those guys. We're in the process of hiring a diving coach, which I know will, stimulate a lot of new, fresh energy within the diving realm of things.
Moving forward, honestly, I see it going nowhere but up. I'm sad that I have to leave now because I feel like we were just starting to catch momentum, but I think the program's in good hands. And I think we've built a really solid foundation for moving forward and to build up from.
There were some spots in the past, but this new coaching staff really pushed us to become more of a unit, and I think that's just only going to show more and more in the future. 1 year is a little short of time to see some big changes, but I know that when I walk out of these doors next year, there's going to be some great things coming for Arizona.